It was a good stream. My mic, I brought my stuff with me on like my vacation. I played a couple of matches of Blitz first day and then didn't touch my game at all the rest of the vacation, you know? Dog, I am like... Oh. Yeah. Okay, now this is like actually like really aggressive. When I push down, I don't... Okay, now I can like slide, but this is like actually like aggressive. It's been like a minute since I've played it. I need like a different controller though. Like you could see when I slide how like it like shifts my thing. I don't know what happened on that one fateful day that I was away from my controller. I'm so bad. I slept like garbage. Dude, I had 2 nightmares back to back. Last one was horrible. I then proceeded to wake up, instead of it like 5:30, like 5 or like a little bit after 5, you know, something like that. I wake up once at 3 o'clock after first nightmare, which leads into the second nightmare, which I literally just proceed to like, holy shit, I can't switch. Oh my god, I got like no movement there. Hey, we're good. GG. Yeah, the Cassie letter was really unfortunate. But I then, oh my god. I then proceed to, it's 4:30. I just, dead ass. I didn't want to fall back asleep right now. Like, I'm not trying to have a third nightmare, because the second nightmare, it was truly terrifying, that's the thing. Because, like, I have some nightmares where, oh, like, people I know will, like, die, you know? But typically in those, everybody I know dies, all at the same time. You know? When I have kind of reoccurring is like different ones with like lava, you know? So lava's rising, and then most of the time, or as of recent, whenever I have those, you know, in the dream, by the way, jump into the lava. It's like yeah, it's like shifting it a little bit. I might need to see if I have like another controller. I don't know. But I don't have headphones on. I'm letting mine charge a little bit because they got like turned on and like that. And they died because of that. But yeah, I'm gonna grind sprites tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do because I just have not been on in a while. I said Fortnite before Wyoming. That was the title of my stream. First went to South Dakota. Then we went to Wyoming, where we stayed. We stayed 4 days total in South Dakota. 1-2-1. Then we proceeded to stay 1 day in Wyoming. We stayed 1 day in Wyoming and 3 days in Montana. And then 1 day in Wyoming again. And like our second hotel honestly was my favorite. Like solely because I have to like sleep with my dad, because we have four people, so two in each bed. My sister and my mom sleep together. I have to sleep with my dad. Me and my dad are both 6'2". He has really broad shoulders. Like his dad was 6'4". Like my grandfather, 6'4". I was absolutely massive human. And my dad has broad shoulders, which he also gave to me. So us two in a bed together, it's not the most fun thing in the world. It's like truly painful. And yeah, now I'm glad I get to like put the one like second hotel. We had like a couch bed which I slept on because I was trying to like I could sleep. I mean, the main thing is just we didn't have. It's like queen size beds, and it's both of us. We don't have a great amount of space. Like, now we may do, it's just not what I want. It's not what either of us truly want. Especially when it's hard to adjust. You can't adjust to the mountains that quick, You can't adjust to, like, the altitude that quickly. Like, this thing about this, like, you can see how it's, like, constantly shifting upward. And it's like, I'm not doing that, and that's what sucks. Like, it's not terrible. I could deal with it. I'm dealing with it right now. Hopefully it doesn't get, like, any worse. That's the one thing I don't like about controllers. They seem to have, like, too many issues that shouldn't happen. It's like, I haven't done anything to this controller. No, I don't know what other people did when I said on the one fateful day, my sister had like her friends over, and I don't know if anybody touched my controller, but after that, like, I did not. I took my computer upstairs. Like, my sister had my cousin over. My cousin's friend, who's also like a little bit of her friend, and then one of her friends, and then two of her friends, actually. One was a guy, one was a girl. And, can't breathe. I can. That's gonna walk. But, then, bounce. Oh, I hit two. Unfortunately. But, after that, my controller had slide push, where, as you could see, as I'm, like, pressing this down, it's not shifting me upward at all. I don't know why, but it is kind of, like, not proper. I don't know. It seems to be a little shaky there. As you know. I'm gonna shoot myself in the skull. Oh. Dude, I need like a rest. I'm gonna start working out again on today. I need like a break. It's like, dog. I like. What am I doing? There's not like a point of really dropping that. It's not like. There's ammo. Now, like, I'm fine with doing some stuff on like vacation, kind of like a fully relaxed vacation. You know? Something like what we did. I mean, over the entire vacation, we drove like almost 3,000. So, like, I'm talking the 3 days when we were in Montana, we were staying in West Yellowstone, constantly going into Yellowstone National Park, you know, every day. And then on like on the fourth day, where it's the best day we left, we went to like Brennan-KC National Park, you know. But we were like constantly driving, looking at stuff, doing all that. And it's like it was nice, but like there was a lot of walking around for a vacation. I'm glad McQuay has John Wick. I want to play some Simpsons Reload. The thing I remember, like, okay, this is what I was going to talk about, and I might as well now. I hate how Fortnite probably has its best update in a while. That's not like a seasonal type of update. The second I go on vacation. Why is the AI like cracked out of his mind on baby? But back to what I was saying. The best update we've had in Fortnite for a while, I saw patch notes. So you have a large amount of sprites being added. And this isn't just, here's a new variant with... Okay, I didn't know. I thought my dad was coming back upstairs for a second. But this isn't here's cube variant with cube variant sprites. You know? It isn't something like that. It's, here's some new sprites, like kind of like the Poyo ones. Here's new ones like this that you can get, you know? And then it's just, here, let me add a bunch of sprites. 17 new ones. Let me remove the worst AR in the game, Chaos Exploder. They decide to remove the turret. Great, like, 2 great removals. And then I forgot what the third thing was. They removed the stinger. 3 just overall good decisions. You know? Let's remove an SMG people don't really care about unless you're playing build, which, even in builds, who's really wanting to carry the stinger? You have pistols that dominate this meta. You're not carrying a stinger in a pistol meta. Like, are you serious? Like, if we're talking about some MK meta, yeah, you carry, and you're playing builds, you carry a stinger. We're talking about a pistol-dominated meta, and you're carrying a stinger, you're high. Okay? Especially with this type of pistol meta. This isn't just pistol's good, this pistol is everything. Okay? You're carrying stinger? Stupid idea. 3 great choices. Then in reload, what do? Simpsons map. Back in the game. It has proximity chat things. It's like, how do you add a new cool reload map? you do you do good additions to the game. You add new sprites. You then make you have like an error with adding the sprites where you add some of the sprites early, which of course that's during the time I don't play, so it's not like I could have gotten those early ones and flexed on anybody. No, instead I can't, you know? Which, like, it's nice to be on vacation. I just wish when I was on vacation we had the normal boring updates, you know? Not some here's everything. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy. This is just like, dude. It's like weird. It's like I don't know. I think it could be the game. Holy shit! I just missed. It could be the game. I don't think it's my controller. Because it's like, the main reasons, how could it have gotten messed up? Nobody touched my controller, that's the thing. Or at least, no, I don't think anybody touched my controller, because for what reason would they touch my controller? And it's like, for what reason would they do anything to my controller, you know? So it's just like, I mean, like, maybe instead of pointing fingers at the people my sister invited over, I point fingers at the big man, Tim Sweeney. I gotta lock in there. Nah, but after this game, I'm gonna go check how many sprites mastered some people have. Because they added 8 more sprites to the game. And the season ends August 20th. I want to get all the sprites. I need all the sprites. I want all the sprites, you know? The sprites are from Brennan. I want these sprites, you know? I want to be able to give them to people who I know personally. I want to give the sprites to Dunk, you know? But that's why I'm going to play tomorrow. Once I play tomorrow, I can play with McQuay. We can do some sprite grinding. Hopefully he'll be on. I'm just going to skip. Stop talking about Star Wars game modes. Modern day, bro, by the way. Ooh, look at all this, bro. You finally actually gave me a good portion of the ones I got. You know? 91 out of 98. Thank you so much, dog. I know I was at that, man. I know I was locked in, bro. One thing I don't like is you can't, like, scroll down on this. 117, 117, 117. That's just straight trading type of stuff. And then you have 111, 111, 111, 111. Like, I don't know, whoa, I have more sprite dust than Max. But you could see some of these sprites, you know? McCoy has the John Wick one. So, as you can see, 22 sprites. 22 more sprites I can get. Sprite Party. Wow. It's your point clacked. Lucky Locator. Fire Sprite Shade. Can't even go on. I don't like... I wish I could, like, see and scroll down. But I'm at how much you could get before. It's just... They add a bunch of new sprites and have the biggest sprite drop in the game now. And it's like, dog, this is the biggest sprite drop we've had. 17 new sprites. This is the biggest sprite drop since the start. It's like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, what the fuck are we on, Tim? Like, I'm glad you're giving me content, you know, you're giving the community content. Like, this, you have to be planning it. It's like, I'm not the type to make up these random conspiracy theories, but dog, you can't do this to me, Tim. They also made some of these sprites a lot easier to get, which is nice. Hopefully it's not too difficult to get some of these. Iron Mouse sprite, I don't know why she didn't get it. But, I do like I want to get these. McCoy has the John Wick sprite, which you can only get from like Reload. Nice. I need these sprites though, probably from them. I want to first a little bit if they have any of the rare sprites, and there's going to be a gym out. Nice. Wow, that's optimal. But for the rare ones, like the Gym Grim, the Gym 0 Point, some of those I'm probably going to have to get from other people. I want to see if I can find most of these by myself, because that's what I've done with all the others. If I need to get the sprites at the end of the season, I will. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't get these sprites. Ah, well, dang it. I'm not going to ask people. No, I'm going to ask people I know. Like, your mom very trying to hook a brother up? Come on! Why am I loading this? But like, I want to first see if I can get as many of these by myself, because that's just what I've done. Is I've gotten most of these by myself. Some of them have been gifts from like friends, you know. But it's like the ones that have been gifted to me are ones where it's like I'm not, or I'm going to have to spend way too much to find it. Like, for example, like Galaxy 7 or Galaxy Back. If I spent more time trying to find both of those, eventually I would have gotten them. But it's like, it's easier for those where they're really rare. They're not, oh my god, I'm not getting this. They're, yeah, it's gonna take, I need to be grinding to get this. It's like those, I mean, it's just like, I'm not trying to put in all that time, especially with new sprites and all that. It just, like, just to try and find these on my own. It, like, and then once it comes to, like, stuff like, like, when, like, holy, I stopped saying like, the, like, the Gummy Grim sprite, I said, like, I got lost. But the Gummy Grim sprite, I got that, like, given to me. That's, like, a sprite where no chance I get that, you know? Unless I get it from another person. It's just, it's too rare. Like, in the sense of the entire community, it's nothing too crazy, you know? You have so many people going for it, people get it. But that's the thing, you need to get it from somebody else. Because you are not finding it. I think, on TikTok, I've seen 2 people, maybe a third, but it might have been a cube thing, and not like a galaxy thing. But I think I've seen 2, maybe 3 people, no way to buy it. Shot it down. I've seen 2, maybe a third, if I remember correctly, get the, Galaxy Grim sprite. Back, they changed the rarity to a 1 in 10,000, but this was back when it's 1 in 250 million. On TikTok, though, seeing that little is crazy. Because you gotta realize, these types of videos will blow up. You know? So it's like, you would think, if it was if it was a little more common, you'd see quite a few videos. You just don't. You really don't see videos of people getting these. Because you also have to account for the people who are actually recording themselves while they get it. Like the percentage of people who are recording themselves and they happen to get it while recording. Like, if I were to get Galaxy Grim when it was 1 in 250 million, now the rarest I think is, it might be Gym Grim at 1 in 10 million. But, and they, like, Galaxy Grim is now a 1 in 10,000. But when Galaxy Grim was 1 in 250 million, the chance that if I were to somehow get that, I would, like, like almost always recording my gameplay, so I would have like a clip of that, you know. But you have to account for all the people. Like I record my gameplay because I'm like good at the game. It's like I also like to talk on stream, stuff like that, you know. So yeah, but imagine you have like somebody who's not that great at the game. They play casually. They're probably not going to be recording, and then if they get that, you're never going to like see that. Hey, this dude got it. It's like you have a small percentage of people who would be recording themselves when they get it. It's like, imagine, this is probably like a overestimate, but like, let's say 1 out of 10 people playing Fortnite are recording themselves. That means that every 1 in 10 people who find it would be able to upload a recording of them getting it. So it's just it's so much rarer to see a video of it because like due to its rarity. It's like its rarity just plays such a big factor in you barely seeing it of people getting it. Because it's impossibly rare, and then you also have to factor in the fact that they have to be recording, which is also pretty, like, nowhere near as rare as the other thing, but it's like you have to take into account both. So it's like that becomes a 1 in 2.5 billion. You know? So, a bit crazy. I'm gonna probably put on my headsets. I'm gonna be grinding for quite a little bit here because I need to get my blend. I need to keep grinding blitz wins. Because I mean, I just had like a pretty long stretch, about 10 days, you know, over a week, where I did not play any blitz. I couldn't find any what's meant, you know, for this. Dude, now one thing I saw, like some dude exposing like Swaggy 3G with the bot, with the honest bot. But he's like number one Unreal Jailbreak player, and it just looked like weird. Like Swaggy's like, cause it's just like, dude, it just didn't look real. It looked like just a random lock-on triple dink, and it's like high chance he's cheating. You know, it's a high chance any high team player is cheating. Like I know for 100% a fact I'm not cheating because you can hear you can hear everything. So it's like, I mean, you can't hear the sticks, but like, yeah, I mean, like the gameplay kind of matches. Everything kind of matches, you know. I'm like an all-around even player. But it's like, I also have like PS5 TV, and it's like, dude, I'm not cheating, and I'm not over there. Like, I just don't think I could ever cheat and truly, like, recording myself cheating, I just could not do it, you know? Because it's like, what the fuck is it doing? It's like, it sounds like it's here with the visualized sound effects, but it also looks like it's over here. But I can't hear it because I don't have the headphones on, so it's not like I can actually tell which way it's coming from. I just gotta check both. Like one thing, dude, I've seen some Nitro streams. Nitro, I've talked about him before. I know he's considered himself like the number one zero build player at one point, and some people consider him like the best. Somebody said a while ago that he like pin 2'd Vexy, who people consider to be one of the best in the world. And it's like, the thing is, the dude's cheating off stream. On stream, I think he's legit. You know, he's missing some shots, but he's just overall a really good player. And I mean, you're gonna expect that. The dude's on a PC, the dude plays a bunch. You have to expect a guy like that is going to become a good player. You know? But when you look off stream, you like you have all of his clips that he posts on TikTok. I've never seen him play like that. Like, I've seen him play well. I have not seen you. Like, I remember seeing a clip back in the day. I have not fucking seen you hit a dude up in the air, flick up, and then head dink him on a hunting. What are you talking about? I haven't seen you try. Like, you haven't tried that. I'm seeing your ass, like, get some basic kill on some random dude after you make a horrible push and he proceeds to brick 3 shots. Like, you're winning off of the dude hard selling. Like, I'm not saying Nitro's bad or anything. He's one of the best in the world. It's like, dude, I don't get how you go from on your TikTok clips to, oh my god, this dude, he's the greatest player ever, to, oh my god, this guy's really good. But what the hell? Why are you making these plays? It's like, let me make some horrible push, miss a couple of shots, and then only be able to kill the guy I'm fighting because he missed a couple of shots. And he missed more. It's like, that's what some of the fights you see from him. And it's like, dude, you're cheating. Why are you cheating on TikTok clips? Like, are you doing it so old people come to your stream? It's like, dude, post your regular clips. You're not bad at the game. There's no point of it. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, but like, I mean, then you also have like a picture of Nitro on Discord back in 2023, like OG season of Fortnite, like when OG was like, back, you know, during like November 2023, and he was asking some dude how to set up a DMA. He uses that DMA because a DMA. Whoa! Why did I get like fucked up there? A DMA is undetectable by anti-cheat because it cheats off of a second monitor. You know? This is fucking real, bro. Yeah, you do nothing all game. You fucking loser, bro. Oh my god. It's just like, dog, I can't even hear your dumbass playing like this. Oh my god. I come back from vacation and everybody's still playing like a pussy, bro. Like, dude, it's 12 in the morning. I've been in the car for 16 hours after waking up at 4:30 in the morning, which is 5:30 Central Time, and your bump ass doing nothing. How about you fucking fight? You have 6 kills! You haven't been moving around the map! To sit and wait until you found me! Fight! Now I have headphones on, bro, so this bullshit isn't happening. I gotta lock in. I gotta have a fun time, everybody.
I don't know. I don't get how people like. Let me. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's better. So much better. Oh my god. But, like, the thing is, I don't get how people really can become washed too easily, and like, it takes them like a while to become unwashed. Like, unless you take like a really long break. But I feel like you have to take a break that's like, for me to truly become washed to the point where it takes a while to become unwashed, I truly need to take a break for like well over a year. For like something like Fortnite, dude, like, I remember some dude talking about how he took like a week off or something, and then he came back and then he was like kind of like washed. It's like, how? Like, I just don't think I could truly become washed after that little time. And it's like, even if I wasn't playing at like 100%, you know, which you're not going to be playing at 100% after, like, I'm not going to be playing at 100% after the vacation I was on, you know? But it's like, I mean, I'm not going to be playing like a plumber. Watch this last guy be like real, and then I just get murdered because he's hiding. Like, that's the main thing I don't like about Blitz, is that sometimes the last player is just like a dude who's like camping, you know? Or you die near the end of the game by just a dude who's camping. Because if you're doing like camping in like in a more normal game, that's a little bit more reasonable. Still a pussy move, but it's like, it's a little bit more reasonable. But when you have some of these dudes, if you're camping in like a Blitz match, it's like, dog, like, I get camped against. The only reason why I'm playing Blitz is to get these wings up, dude. The second I get these wings done with, I'm probably not gonna be on Blitz, because I truly don't find Blitz all that fun. What is his name, bro? Dude, some stuff I don't get is why, like, some of these dudes, bro, I'll see them on for like a good while, and then I just will never see them on again. It's like, what happened? That dude's there. Maybe. It's like, it's a combo that has possibility of being real, but also could be an AI. I'm honestly just down with like kind of instigating to fight a little bit. Yeah, there's like a little bit. I mean, it's nothing crazy on how much like this thing, like there, it like kind of messed up a little bit, you know. It kind of like dragged. I mean, the thing is, it, like, even if I was watching this gameplay, if I was like, imagine I was watching, somebody who had like the same issue as me, and they were pointing it out, I could probably tell some of the stuff, but like, there's some stuff I wouldn't be able to tell, and you can only tell truly if you're the one playing. Like, there are just some things that you can't really see unless you're the one actively playing. Like I remember when my one friend Isaiah was telling us about how he could like kind of feel the lag, and it's like then at one point you actually like really saw the lag, you know. But I get how he could feel the lag, you know. Like from our perspective, we don't know what the hell he's talking about. From me and my cousin's perspective. Because he's just saying that he's lagging, but on the FaceTime call, his game looks perfectly fine. But, like, when you actually play with that, you know, it truly takes a toll on your game, you know, on your gameplay. And it's like, even though to the average person, when you see it, it's like, oh, that's perfectly fine. Once you're actually playing, it's not that great. He's like blitzing around the map, bro. Dude, my throat, bro. I don't know. Dude, I hope I have a better night's sleep in the last couple of days. Might be from being in the mountains, but like, dude, I have been waking up basically every day on vacation at like 3 in the morning. And then sometimes waking up like another time, like 2 hours later. You called me on Discord? Give me a minute, yeah. Dude, I wish the bot would just come out real quick, you know? That'd be DJ, because you know my thing, you know? Dog. Yeah. I gotta relog into my Discord account. I'll do that in a second. I feel like Discord's one of the most, like, unreliable apps. Like, sometimes it's good, you know. Like, I've had 8-hour calls with my cousin 2 days in a row. Well, actually, an 8 and then a 9-hour call because we were playing Subnautica 2. Dude, Subnautica 2 will offer up this, like, so peak. You know, it's a game you had to grind. But, you know, other times, it's like, it doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, nice spring shot. Like, What's kind of weird, like, about this game is that that's one thing. But, like, there's probably not a real player in this game, and it's besides me. But still, we have 3 people, and I only have, like, 6 kills. You know, sometimes these bots are blood hungry. Bloodthirsty, what am I saying? I might be muted. What is this rendering? This is the part of the game that's definitely the best, most fun, most fair. You're gonna get the Gaming Legends Battle Pass. What? Do you know what's in the Battle Pass? Like, I know that's like next season. I haven't seen. Like, I'm gonna get it because, you know, I have enough V-Bucks. You might as well, because if you played the game, you're just gonna get your V-Bucks back. Used to get more, but hey, Tim Sweeney's greedy. But, like, I kind of wish they started going more, like, having more of a theme with Battle Pass. Like, you have the Gaming Legends theme, but it's like, dude, why can't we have, like, I mean, the best Battle Passes we've ever had, like, we did, like, Marvel Battle Pass was one of the best, you know, that was like a collab, but Fortnite now cannot do a collab like what they did with Marvel back in the day, you know? I don't think they have the capability of making a season and making so many game modes along with that season that are just so good. Like, there were so many unique things in that season. It was the game mode, like the extra game modes, you know, that weren't even part of the main thing. Those were amazing. It's like, it would be cool if they could copy something like that, you know. I just don't think they have the ability to. I accepted your thing on PlayStation, DJ. Dude, you called me a 750, bro. Oh my god, I was dying in the car, bro. Oh, dude, I had my phone powered off most of the time in the car, just looking out the window, just truly thinking. That was like a miss and a half. I'm actually disappointed in myself. The car's like the best place to think, I'm not gonna troll. Alright, got robbed. Yeah, man. Oh. Okay, this guy's real. Let's take these. That's unfortunate. This guy real? It's like I want to say he's real, but he's walking around the house and just in a strange way. Yeah, crazy. That's just, you know. I need like a good night of sleep. That would do wonders. Dude, I went like on like the like road trip, bro. It's like it was kind of crazy seeing like I have never in Missouri where I live, you know. I've never seen like slot machines and things like that inside of restaurants, and then I see that multiple times in like other states. Like I saw it in, I mean, I think I saw a little bit. I don't know about. I don't think I ever saw it in Wyoming. I saw it in South Dakota. I didn't see it in Montana because we just weren't really there. I saw it in like Nebraska and stuff. It was all over South Dakota. My God. Like basically every place had just a corner of like slot machines, and it's like, dude, why the fuck is this allowed in this state? It's like you can have like a casino, you know, but it's like you're having slot machines and stuff inside of a restaurant. And it's like, dude, we went to like a pizza place and you have that. Like, who the hell do you think is going to this pizza place? It's like, dog. I'm probably just gonna play like Blitz, end off the night just playing Blitz by myself, DJ. I'm too tired to actually play the main game. We could play tomorrow something. I was in the car for like 16 hours. You know, it hasn't been. It's been pretty painful. I've been up for 20 hours. I'm probably pretty dehydrated. Oh my god. But we can play tomorrow. I'll be down to actually play the game tomorrow. I'm like so glad they got rid of this chaos. It's like, it's kind of a cool weapon, but at the same time, it's like, why does this thing exist? It's like, here's a pretty cool premise. It doesn't work too well. And it's overall just inaccurate. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, you could get away with it being a semi-viable gun in lower tier lobbies. You can't bring it into a higher tier lobby. Unless you like want to lose, but that's not my cup of tea. Dang, that's them all over. I want to see what the map's gonna look like. I hope they make it at least kind of normal. You never know what Fortnite's gonna do, but I hope they chill them. Like, I don't know. I feel like some of the collabs are good for the game, just because, like, they shouldn't work too well besides like the Marvel collab. Like the Simpsons collab, it's cool and all that. It shouldn't work as well as it did, but it worked so well because every season, like, I'm not saying the Simpsons season was bad. I really liked it. But it's like there were some overpowered things that if we went from like a really good season back in the day to the Simpsons season, people would not think of it as highly, just because you go from something that's so good to something that's good, but with some overpowered things that can definitely make the experience a little more painful. And it's like, Simpsons season, man, every other season was painful around it. Chapter 6 was bad. Chapter 7's not looking good either, but at least you have sprites, and that's like the only thing that's keeping this game afloat right now. Which, I mean, I get why we're like continuing sprites, you know, into the next seasons and doing all of that. It's bringing, not like, I mean, it's keeping people on the game. It's keeping players up. It's all that. It's just like, you can't do it forever though. Like a permanent addition to the game, it's kind of done. I feel like it should truly just be a Chapter 7 thing. Like, you maybe do a chapter, you have Chapter 7 Season 4, you know? You add some gaming collab, like gaming legend sprites, you know? Stuff like that. Then you have like a final mini season to wrap the chapter up where you add more sprites. And then sprites are done. Sprites are out of your game. And then maybe you can go on to a different idea. But truly keeping the sprites in permanently, at some point, after a couple of seasons, sprites will just be so devalued, you know? Where it's just like, who really cares? Like, we've done the same thing over and over again. There's no special value to it. It's not like, this is so cool, this is a new original idea. We've just milked it. I'm Tim Sweeney, and I've just milked it. Pause. Dude, my cousin sent me, like, we send each other sometimes just horrible, like, very hard watch videos. And it's some bike talker talking about some ADHD on full blast. Now, I actually have ADHD. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, I need to actually quit. But I actually do have ADHD, and it's like a guaranteed round. Like, if I were to stream from start of the day and go near the end of the day, you will see a change, you know. That's the medicine knowing that. It's not like I change the voice as, oh my god, I need to speak. I don't change as like a person, I'm just more hyper, of course, you know. Stuff like that. There are some people who can, they are definitely need more. They need a higher dosage of ADHD medicine than I do. Like, I can survive without, like, ADHD medicine. It just truly allows me to control myself more. Thankfully. That just sounds bad. That sounds like, oh, without ADHD medicine, I'm going around, like, hitting people. Like, no. Nothing like that. You know? I'm just a normal dude, bro. Actually, no. I'm meta. Come out the door. It's an AI. Like, you could tell Nitro's cheating. Like, the main reason I'm talking about Nitro, I saw, like, a clip of him where the dude was, like, barely in, like, the window here, and he was, like, far away, and it's like, oh, barely in the window, and he hit, like, a quad dink, and it's like, you have a DMA, dog. What the fuck? Why are you trying to, like, pass this off as you being, like, good? You've never done a thing like this on your stream, and then every single clip is of you dominating everybody in absurd fashion. Like, you aren't fooling anybody. You're a bum. But, like, dude, back to my ADHD. Like, when we were, like, walking around, to be honest, like, my body moves more than other people's. Like, I'll move my legs, do stuff like that, more than other people. Like, right now I'm doing it. I'm not even really meaning to, you know? Like, while we were, I don't know, while we were walking, I was, like, playing my fingers, I don't know, like, tapping, like, going from, like, index to middle to ring to pinky, like, on my thumb, and doing that over and over again, you know? But you know, and that's a byproduct, not Hypewings like the bike talker does. It's nothing like that. Maybe, but like, no. And I can still pay attention. Like, oh, you know, with... If I don't have ADHD medicine, it's just more difficult, you know?
It's me. You're wearing invisible...
We have to talk about me.
Stop, John.
We have to talk about me being called the Supercuts guy, because when I've got a mop on top of my head, I feel like a supercut. Look at the thing.
We get it, bro. You get paid to get a shit haircut and say some bullshit in between. Like, bro literally said it. In one of his fucking videos.
He keeps talking about, look at the fade. It's like, what fade? Just show your barber, bro.
We have to talk about me being called the Supercuts guy, because when I...
Wait, some dude saying he's buff? I need to see this.
I think we have to talk about maybe.
Holy shit. Yo! Oh my god! Like, I know he, like, lifts, but damn! What? He mugs us into oblivion! Yo, what? Like, dude. Dude, if I, like, I don't know, I feel like if I owned, like, a company and I wanted, like, actual advertising to reach children, I'm, like, and I'm talking, like, an actual demographic, like, a good demographic, versus, like, teens, you know? It's like, dude, you gotta hire people who can, you gotta hire, like, a couple of people who can reach all sides, you know, like, not one person who can reach all sides, because that's not possible, you know, but, like, you need to, I thought I was gonna die. I got, like, a bad shot because I accidentally shot the rock instead of... And then I didn't have... I have a burst as my main primary, so that's not the greatest. But, like, I would hire somebody who, like, can actually, like, relate to people. I don't know, like, you know, not some, like, old head talking about some fucking TikTok trend from 5 years ago. You need to hire somebody who can relate to teenagers, you know, so probably a teenager who's like an older teenager but can still relate, you know, to, like, people who, like, imagine I hire some dude who's like 19, as long as he could still relate to, like, 15-year-olds, you know, and 15 to 21, something like that. It's like, hey, optimal. W demographic targeting. And then you need the guy to be up to date. You have, like, I don't know if there's any company that's truly, like, up to date on anything. You know, in the social media atmosphere. Because it feels like every company is so fucking late to every possible thing. And that's because I feel like a lot of people are, you know? But you have, like, some things. Like, I remember my sister was, like, 19 years late to Dubis Boogaloo after I saw my 1,570th Tyler Larkham video of him talking about some Dubis Googanoog over and over again. My sister hasn't even seen Atlanta Mentality. That thing's running dry on my For You page. It's gone in a day or two. I saw one today.
Here we got Thai-style ice cream. Whoa. That pistachio butter's super strong. It's got chocolate. Noise. Post-workout noise. Post-workout. And with that, post-workout meal, let's make a Caesar salad. Parmesan, chickpea quinoa, plant-based Caesar dressing. Make a fork. That is solid. With the crunch, too. Post-workout sour candy check. Post-workout meal, let's make called the super cuts. Because when I've got a mop on top.
Like, if he's being paid by these companies to advertise this stuff, you know. But when he's talking about some skibbity Goku, like, you have to, like, he's probably actually more up to date on some of this stuff. Wow, that's unfortunate. Please don't hit me. But they're probably, like, restricting him. They want him to say this. It's like, most companies, they have no clue, like, oh, modern times, you know, in terms of social media. Like, I remember seeing fucking the Mr. Beast dance or whatever, which a bunch of people are reposting. Don't know why people repost shit like that. It's like, you're a grown-ass man, lock in. But you have Slim Jim commenting on like, both videos he made, like, Mr. Beast made of that. And it's like, that's the only thing they will ever be caught up on, is stuff that is so abnormally popular. You know? You will never have one of these, like, companies who can truly be on time to something. Unless it's actually the most viral thing ever. Like that Mr. Beast video, which has, I mean, it's Mr. Beast #1, so you're obviously gonna have companies like Slim Jim who are commenting on that. I feel like the Detroit Lions were always just better than Slim Jim, to be honest. Because Slim Jim came in after Detroit Lions were commenting on everybody's thing. And then, you know, people started following Slim Jim instead of the Detroit Lions, and I haven't just seen the Detroit Lions comment on anything, ever. Well, and it's like, bro, I miss Detroit Lion comments. I mean, Slim Jim, they used to be better about, like, their comments. Now it's just they comment on, like, stupid shit, and it's like, I feel like it's just like I don't know. It's just stuff like that runs dry, and they just don't seem to realize that a company commenting on a video and commenting some shit that goes along with the video, it doesn't hit anymore. Nobody, like, cares. It's like, dude, you had kids who were asking for Slim Jim to comment back in the day. Nobody's asking for Slim Jim to comment in modern day. I feel like that's mainly because, like, it's more of like a split in modern social media. Yeah. Put the fucking bullet in the gun and then shoot that shit. You know? But I feel like before, back in the day, people had more, like, it's like the For You page, it was more the same for everybody. Like, there were obviously differences in the For You page. It wasn't the exact same for everybody, or anybody for that matter. always going to be different video, like always going to be different, but there's not as much. It nowhere near as different as it is now. You know, where like my For You page is completely different from my sister's For You page, where she gets a bunch of like random videos, you know, like she gets like a bunch of videos that are like really popular. I get a bunch of videos that aren't popular, and it's like just a bunch of stupid shit, you know?
Y'all keep asking me to go back to Supercuts, and I'm looking pretty rough right now. So I'm at Supercuts to show you how I go from this to this. Look at the fade. That's nuts.
We have to talk about me being called the Supercuts guy because when I got in
Shit haircut and say some bullshit in between. Like bro literally said it in one of his fucking videos.
He keeps talking about, look at the fade. It's like one fade. Just sue your barber, bro.
Dude, Supercuts and stuff like that were so bad, bro. I remember going to like sports clips at one point. I don't think I ever went to Supercuts, but I went to like great clips and sports clips, bro. Holy shit. I remember one time, the one woman, she was like shaving and then she like clipped my, like, the top of my ear. Pretty painful. I mean, it's like, I also got messed up, you know? And it's like back then I got like shorter hair, you know, now I grow it out a little bit more. Stuff like that. But it's like, dude, they were like dead ass horrible. Like they were cheap, but like you should only go to like sports clips and great clips and supercuts if you're either a like old or you're a young kid. And I mean like a young kid. I'm not talking about you're like 13 or going to that. No. You should have stopped a long time ago. Like, no. Get away. Like, they can't be true licensed people because they just suck. I remember going to this one hair academy after, like, when I stopped going to those. I stopped going there. Like, they would take a while, but they did a pretty good job. Oh my god, though. Like, there's one, like, girl, because they're all women, you know. One girl did, like, pretty good. You know, my mom liked it. She tried to, like, they, like, once they're done with the hair academy, they go some other place. My mom asked her where she went, and then she, like, never got back to us. I don't know. I don't really care, because now I go to, like, an actual, like, barber place with this one dude, and he's, like, chill. He's, like, 21, maybe 22 now. And, he, like, actually does it quick. Like, he does it quick, and he does it well. And it's like, thank you. And it's like, dude, but I stopped going to the one place because I got messed up. Like, it was just so stupid. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know if, like, and I have full reasons. Because I had to get a skin fade because of how absolutely abhorrent it was. It was truly just, it's like, you could have blindfolded me and forced me to cut my own hair, and I probably would have done a better job solely because of how many mistakes she made. It's not like, oh, she didn't cut my hair right, you know. She made multiple, like, divots in my hair where she would, like, go down to skin with the shaver and, like, oh, accidentally go too far forward, and it would, like, go down to, like, my skin, you know. It's not like she would cut me or anything, but it's like, imagine you have your hair, like, side of your hair, and you just decide to quickly put the razor down, like, you know, press it against your head. It's like that, where it's just like, you got rid of the hair there. That's what happened a couple of times. Then, when I asked for my sideburns off, she went so far up instead of getting rid of my damn sideburns. Like, she got rid of my sideburns and went impossibly far up. And it's like, what the fuck were you doing? And then I had to, then, yeah, okay, this is, this dude, oh, he's up here. I was getting him out of the game because I saw where you know, it's like, I know he's real based off of the bus. I saw a dude die by the cluster cannon, and it said he was using the cluster cannon, and then I heard the cluster cannon on top of the hill, and it's like, I'm gonna push this dude, and then I throw, like, the cluster cannon can be really annoying, so I throw down the bubble there, so who's the attacker? I am. The guy has to run if he wants to, like, dodge it, and then he tries to play too cocky, and he doesn't realize I'm going to be able to hit him twice with a long-range extending focus, and the game's over for him. Oh, this guy's real too. I was like, this guy might be real, but, you know, I can't be sure. That's just, I hate how the tree's, like, full blocking. Please. That dude looked like he was real for a second, but it's like there's no way that kid was real. And that's like the goal against it or whatever. Would you consider me washed? Oh my god, oh my god. That's truly the... Oh my... That's the worst voice crack I've ever had, holy shit. Like, I don't really have voice cracks, like, ever. Even when, it's like actually going through, like, puberty, you know, it's like... Still a little bit. It's like, obviously when I was... Sorry, my mom came upstairs, but like, dude, even when I was going through puberty, I didn't really have too many, like, voice cracks, really. I mean, I had some, but, like, nothing crazy. That's probably my worst one ever. And it's not like I'm faking voice cracks, no point, and nobody's watching this shit. Who am I faking it for? Nobody. You know, but that's truly the worst voice crack I've ever had. What is that chest? What is that drop? It's like I don't get the drop sometimes. It's like something like I can be on my first slot, I go to my second slot, second slot, I drop like like there. It's like I didn't drop. I dropped first and then third. I didn't drop second. But it's like, the input didn't process quick enough, so it dropped second and third instead of first and third. I'm not washed. That's a miss, though. Why the fuck do I get pushed at like the worst times possible? Can I not grab my bank shot? Like, are you being dead ass? That's unfortunate. Can't believe that second shot didn't hit him. So unfortunate, Bloom. I mean, I just decided to take the battle with him because it's like, the thing is, in that scenario, you know, it's like he got more damage off of, oh, hits coming up, but it's like I can take that fight with him because I know the gun he has and I know I should be able to just beat him. Got pretty unfortunate though, almost lost that. Hey, we're up. It's just like, some of these fights just kind of suck, because it's like, oh, I'm getting unlucky with this bank shot, and then he gets like a weird push-up, gets a little bit more damage on his shots, and then it just comes down to just a scrap fight, and it's like, I don't really care too much for those. I'm not even gonna, like, go for that with it. Do you know what it is? Bye 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 bye, right guys? All grown man Max. Like, that might be the luckiest beam I've ever fucking seen. I truly don't think I've seen a beam that has been blessed as hard as that beam was. I might get the legendary 3 wings and then hop off. I just left the game because I know I'm not fucking winning that fight. What do you mean you got that damage? Like, it's just like, how the fuck did you hit that many shots? If we were talking about a game, it's not that bum-ass invincible. There's no chance invincible skin is doing that shit. Please no. Who? Okay. I can't even switch. But he has Havoc. He sucks too! It is him! I knew it! God! Oh my lord! It is this dude, you could see how he, number one, he's using Havoc. So, shots like this shouldn't happen. I don't care that I'm here. The fact that... So, he has Havoc. He started off the fight almost insta-killing me. He got so many beams. The Havoc has never done that for me a day in my life, no matter how I've used it, no matter what version. I've used High Guard Havoc, wild card thing. I used to use that as my main AR if I didn't have the pulse rifle back during Chapter 5 Season 2 rather than the other gun. Rather than another gun. I used that because I liked the Havoc assault rifle. I have never, in my years of playing this game, had that AR ever do shit like that against me or for me. I have never seen that type of bloom. I truly think that bloom has to be blessed by God himself. That is the only explanation. There is truly no other. I could not give you an actual other explanation because there can be no other explanation. It is just not possible. We are truly talking about a bloom that is beyond human comprehension. Bloom that truly makes any pro just feel fear. Kill guy in this game, by the way. I want to take this. Now, I've got to grab that lance hat. I'm gonna first do something like this, Hopefully, bank shot pistol isn't the most common thing in the world this game. Let's have a fun time. Let's have an even better time. I'm not gonna be able to finish this by the end of the season, I did not realize the season was gonna be ending this quick. I know it started near start, so it's I would think. I feel like the main reason I thought it wouldn't end that quick was because you had so many things that weren't in the game yet, You had the 100 sprite mastery thing. My main question, will you be able to get sprites from others? No, there's a guy over there. Dog. What are you doing? You have bank shot. don't really get the peek out there solely because it's like, dude, I have no fear of you there. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't care about protecting myself in that situation because I know I'm winning every single time. So I gotta be careful. Getting the world back. Gotta watch out, I don't have a shotgun, so if I want to push over here. Okay, I know where the guy is then. Yep. Oh, it didn't shoot. Oh, man, this, like, dude, and then he has 7 sliders. You aren't given as much ability in the air with Shock Rock. GG Horn. I've been muted. Let's do this, guys. Wow, what a off-start chest. Absolutely marvelous. Only because this is... I'm gonna... thing is, I didn't see in the actual names off class. I haven't seen any real person kill a guy. What am I doing, bro? You dead? Great. Thank you for the freebie. Oh my god, I'm just picking up freebies. What are we even doing, bro? This is why we night. Shut up, Fortnite. Shut up, Jinxie. Okay, before I push the guy over there, I first need to farm here. Okay, so now I have what I want, and I'm ready. He's back present. Oh, you're kidding. What the fuck? How many real? You all need to die, bro. Oh, are you kidding? You're so dumb, though! What is happening? What was that match? If so many people were real, what was that guy even doing? Dog. Dude, people talking about some JJS, bro. These mods look crazy, bro. Like, there's no... Like, I've seen some of these mods, bro. Like, I've never played the game before, but dude, some of these mods, they're just horrible. It's like... It's just, you have to realize you guys are killing your game, bro. Captain Caveman, what the fuck? Fighting Hobo. Time splat. Dog. Like, you can't let a grown man miss his bank pistol shot. and then kill you when you don't react to me missing my shot. Like, you have free reign to do shit there. Like, you're probably gonna die anyway, because then I can hunt you down. You don't even, like, try. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, come, okay, I got it. I knew that. Whoa, the bot's beaming a little bit. The bot's beaming. Whoa, the bot's beaming. Man, you can't fucking shoot. I'm dead. Ah, it's just, oh, you're 2 HP. The fact how you would have died, if you didn't, you had a slurp. You had a slurp, which was so unfortunate. I got really unlucky on some of the bloom. And it's just like, I'm not able to fucking shoot, man. It's like, I hate how limiting this game is in some aspects. Like, every time, I should be able to shoot consistently while using the fucking shock rocks instead of having Tim Sweeney deadass shove a pipe into my chest. The extra ammo one is probably like the worst one. Bro, get rid of the 7 sliders. The thing is, like, I mean, Mama Bear probably just doesn't have the new one, you know, which is like, I'm gonna be able to join everybody for the new hunt, you know? Like, I can, if they find any of the ones that were released last week that they don't need, I can take that, you know? But I will be helping the people in the hunt for the recently released sprites that apparently some people I know have. I feel like, I feel like I get some reason for trading. When you're doing some of the stuff like some of the people I know are, where they have to, on my friends list, where they're like going into like, they have to be going into like Discord servers and trading, like, not really trading, but like, just being like driven a little bit. But it's just like, when you reach that type of stage, that's where it's like, that's kind of boring. Like, the one Kate, or whatever, on my friends list, who originally got to 91 before everybody else, by like, I'm talking by days. Like, that girl, playing like that and not actually going to find them at all, I feel like that's just kind of cheap. Like, I got quite a few from other people, but it's like, I'm not off the update getting everything I could possibly need, and then, yep, that's my sprites, you know? Like, no, I want to have a little bit of time where I'm actually trying to find stuff. I can't hit a shot. Wait, can you hold this down? I felt like I just held that down and shot. Okay, never mind. No, it's just a double shooter. So, like, I shot more shots than I actually shot, so I thought, oh, it's, you can hold it down. Because you can't normally hold that down.
Did you know you can get banned from JJS for something that isn't even in the rules? This is Yoked. And if you don't remember, he's the guy who accidentally pinged everyone in the JJS Discord. Basically, what happened is that after he pinged everyone, he got fussy by the whole thing and got banned from the Discord. Don't know that he also got banned from JJS. This shows how the mods can technically ban.
Like, that's kind of fucking stupid. Like, if he was doing that on purpose continuously, I get banning him and not giving him CC, like, content creator, like, terms, and banning him from Discord. If he's, like, doing it constantly, you know? If it's, like, an accidental one-time thing, it doesn't really matter that much. Does it really matter that much? Like, oh shit, I got a Discord notification, time to put a bullet in my head. Like, the fuck? I think I know where Izzy Rivera is. I missed. Fuck. Okay, calm down for just a second, because you, like, hard sprinted at me, and I was just not at a good position, especially with the shotgun I have. Aren't you, like, hello? Dog. That's what I don't get. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, oh, you just fought a guy. You hit me once. I'm not full running from a fight. I'm a grown man. I want to go after that kid, but Izzy Rivera's right here. Oh, it didn't shoot. You piece of shit. Damn, you're loaded. I'll pop a mini, why not? I might as well just get myself to full HP. I'll grab the Baby Yaga. Like, dude, this combat almost lost me the game there. I just knew when he was peeking out, so it's like, I'm gonna kill you. Nah, but like, back to what I was talking about with JJS. I saw some dude get banned for calling like a trans person, like a trans female, dude. Like, how many people do you call dude? Like everybody. Like, oh. You're like, bro, you can't be like serious right now. It's kind of like, bro. Like, if you specifically say it to your brother, which bro means brother, like, or do you just say bro to bro? I'm dead. I knew I was fucking gone. Oh man, it's just nothing I can do. I just don't have shock wounds, like shock rocks, and it's just like, of course you're real, of course you have fucking extinction, and of course fucking legendary. It's just so unfortunate. Then the bush gets broken by a fucking bot, like you're.
It's a complete. Oh, I must go, Brennan-KC. I must.
It's like if you're black, you can see it. If I was like a mod or dev for some of these games, dude, I'd be a great mod or dev. Like I'm a Roblox mod, I'm striking that shit down. I'm putting that B under investigation. I'm not opening that thing. Fuck this. What the fuck? What? Dog, your game is a potato. I feel bad for the dude. Your game is a dead-ass a potato. Like, you are playing... Whoever told you to play this game, you might need to kill them. Oh, you don't have to hit me, bro. Yeah, I was guessing it'd be near retail. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it. Like, this lobby has a real dude. Please just fucking land on me so we can have our fight offer up. Thank you, dog. Thank you so much. Like, that's what I don't get. I don't want to hate on the dude, but it's just truly like, what is your reaction time? Like, I ask this, like, sincerely, because you popped a shock rock. Why do you pop a shock rock? So if you take a bunch of damage, you can dip. You take a bunch of damage. You don't dip. You die. What was the point? It's not like it matters now. I'm at max. I'm at literally as full of an inventory as I'm gonna get of shock rocks. Game's just serving me shit, bro. I feel like that one guy's real. The impossible fight. Brennan-KC wins. I can't win. Dude, where is this AI? I feel like at the end of the game, if it's AIs, the game should just give you a win. Or it should like try and teleport the AIs near you, you know? It shouldn't do something like this where it's almost 100% chance it's a bot at the end of the game. And instead of being able to get this game over with, get on to the next game because it's late, and I don't want to play this game forever because it's late, and I'm tired, and it's like, yeah, and it's late, and I'm tired again because it's late. It's like, I woke up at 4:30. Please, bro.
TSB content creators be like.
Yo, TZE, if we're gonna add anti-running to the game that depends on your health, then you need to
No fucking way you're real. You don't think bus driver, you land weird and then you get decent shots. You're just a fucking loser. It's like, dog, come on. Are you like dead ass serious? We're playing Blitz. Play like a fucking human. Not I need the sound like this. Like, it's like, dog, you didn't hit those fucking shots, and of course your bum ass does nothing. Like, that's the only reason why I landed there without too much care. And it's not like the dude did like a normal fucking landing. He did like a side landing that only worked because you have the shotgun, and only worked because he got a good first shot. That it shouldn't have happened. I may honestly hop off after this. I keep fucking losing shock rocks because I can't find this pussy. Like, where do you land? Dead ass retail row? You're a grown ass man. You're fucking 52. Like, you are knocking on death's door, sitting in the bush. You should hang yourself. You are actually just a bitch. You are actually just a bitch. You are actually just a bitch. You are a pussy. It's just... It's a pussy. It's a pussy. It's a pussy. Oh my god. What are you doing? It's just...
I got him gay!
In any fair fight, I'm putting this kid into the ground. I'm ripping this kid apart. But oh wait, you can't hear anything in this game. Of course you have a fast-firing shotgun. The only shotgun that'll give you a kill because you're inaccurate! Yes, Tim! Yes! Pull down his pants and suck it! Oh, yes, Tim! Just start blowing his dick. I agree, Tim. Please, Tim. Please hang these guys. Like... I want to play the game, but oh, can I play the game when we're just sitting in a bush? Great job, bro. Great job. Great job. 8 kills, all bots, and you're sitting in a bush. You are a grown-ass man. Holy shit. We are playing Blitz at 2 in the damn morning, and you're sitting in a bush. I feel like that honestly qualifies. Like, he should be able to get, like, a disability. He should be able to park in disabled spots. Like, he should get one of the disability things that he can hang up on his, like, front, like, when, like, on his, like, mirror that allows him to see in the back. He should get one so he can hang one up, just so he can park in disabled spots, because you know there's something wrong with them. You know that dude's mentally retarded. Like, I mean, it's just like, dude, how weird can you play? Like, that's the one thing I don't like about Blitz. It's not that based off of skill, just because you can jump anybody at any time. Due to the lack of development in a match, you can jump anybody at any time and win the fight. Yeah, this is my last match. I can't with these fucking losers, bro. Like, I've been in yellow, like, since like 3 days in a row. I've just been out of the state. Out of my home state. For 10 days. And the first thing I get to fight when I come back is a bunch of bums. These kids don't play like they're human, bro. Like, Blitz is the game mode where you should just do a bunch of, like, pushing. Not where you're playing back like an actual loser. Like, if you deadass resort to, like, camping in a bush when it's you versus another dude in Blitz, you might need to rethink life. And then it's back to this, where I can't find the last spot, and it's just like, whoa. He teleported there. That's what I don't like, because you know he wasn't there before. And I could, like, show you.
Is it just... No, Imagine being the richest person on Earth, but you can't touch any of your own... We have a day full of...
10 wins left. Yeah, I'll get that shit tomorrow. Fuck you. So I just killed Brotumax. He's not here. Oh wait, never mind. What the fuck? Oh, so he actually did run in. Surprising. I thought he TP'd. I'll see you guys. Goodbye.